Good idea.
And also, you gotta help me out with the broadcast again, because I'm so stupid.
I didn't even get to set up the first time.
I'm sorry, your Snapchat profile looks like a girl with that makeup on.
Didn't know he had the guy had makeup on there. I thought that was just his eyelids.
So he had black eyelids.
Apparently.
No, that looks like eyeliner, my guy.
Shush.
Or you got a big ass forehead. Let me know when you start streaming.
I'm trying to get the stream to pop up that's live right now on the YouTube page, but oh yeah, there we go. It popped up. Let me see if I can hear my voice. Go on my stream and see if you can hear my voice.
Well, thing is, I gotta hang up first.
Right, do that then.
Hello, everyone. This is Cameron. I'm talking to Aust through his phone. Hello there, everyone. Hello. And ta-ta, I gotta go.
I'm hanging up now. Go to the YouTube page.
Okay. I'm hanging up now. Go to the YouTube page.
Yep, audio is working. Okay, let's put that right there. And we need to go this way, it looks like.
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
I gotta cut that. Grabbing that. I gotta run. It's our run. I'm gonna climb that circle. I know I thought it was X like in Last of Us in GTA. The climbing Last of Us is sometimes letter button. There we go.
I can hear you.
Said you can hear me? Okay, you wanna stay in the stream, bird, a little while, or you go to sleep?
Well, alright, I'm heading to bed.
Bro's heading to bed. He's leaving the stream now. He's all Tippy invited me to a party. Let's go. I got somebody to talk to. I'm so happy. Ah, there's a guy there. Watch these statues start moving.
I'm tired.
What the world, Sindred? What you doing there,
There's an
homie?
abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom.
What are
Packed
you
with
doing
all
there,
sorts of treasures he
Sindred?
collected during his travels throughout the realm.
Oh, did everyone get offline?
Yeah.
What did he collect?
Did
Truman-
both people get offline?
True went to bed, Alan went to bed, Gene just left the party because I started talking about how Australia lost the war of emus, and now it's just me and you.
No relic too hazardous.
Australia lost what?
I like him.
A war to emos.
Huh. Bet that was quite the whetstone.
Oh, great. I just fucking downloaded. I just finished downloading GTA and now.
I just happened to find an entry stone to Fafnir's storage.
And now everybody's off except for the guy who has GTA 5 on the PS5.
Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome.
Well, there's
Oh, and
no reason for me
that
to
whetstone. Well,
keep the disc
it would
in
be
the
nice of you to bring it to me.
PS5.
Console. Yeah, good point.
I know. Plus, a disc drive is like really
I'd
loud.
advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't
I
your
don't know
friend
if
be
you've
upset if we
noticed
steal all his
that.
stuff?
Mm-hmm.
No,
You have
he's
noticed
dead.
that.
What? Notice what?
Oh, sorry.
How loud the disc drive is when there's a disc in it.
It's weird, my disc drive isn't that loud, bro.
Well, how, like, but you can still hear it loud and clear. Well, you can still hear it clearly, right?
Can't hear that loud. Oh crap, whoops.
How, you know, what's your definition of loud?
It's
Or
not
quiet?
It's really quiet, like it doesn't make noise. It doesn't even make a humming noise.
It doesn't make any noise?
Nope, just when you put the disc in and out. It makes a lot of noise when you take the disc out though, or put it in. Like when you put
But
it in a
doesn't make
burn.
it doesn't make any noise.
Yeah,
For you.
it doesn't make too much noise when the disc is in there. Like yeah, it's really quiet. You can barely hear it.
That's weird.
Yeah. But my PS4 makes a ton of noise.
Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe it's because I haven't used a disk drive like for a year. Alright, well I am getting on GTA 5.
Eh.
Can't burn it, can't cut it.
I gotta do those
Ah, what
bounty
the heck?
missions.
You gonna be okay?
No, I'm going to die, boy. I shouldn't have came this way. I'm dead. I wonder what the next God of War game is gonna be like. I'm playing God of War 2018 right now, but I haven't played God of War Ragnarok yet. Probably need to play that one. I don't have it though. So, what are you gonna do on GTA today, Tippy? Tipster. You still here, homie? Oh, he's on mute. We're not going back that way.
Sindri's Skyway card is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing.
Nah, I wanna climb, boy.
No roots. Guess the witch never
Hey,
came
Aust.
this way.
What?
Okay, I said I was playing GTA. I was getting on GTA. Did you hear that part?
Yeah, I heard you. And then you went on mute.
Hey, did you know that or like I don't know if you know this today, but Trump had a rally at the exact same place where he got shot.
Yeah, I heard about.
Back in July.
I saw Elon Musk retweet his tweet on Twitter earlier.
Apparently, he was present at the rally. Actually, Elon Musk.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. I say the only policies I disagree with Trump on are his protectionist policies and like his like pro-tariff policies.
Yeah.
Now, like now, Kamala Harris calls it a national sales tax, which it's not, because it only affects it only affects imports, not like it's not a sales tax, because like a sales tax would be for every good you purchase, right?
Yeah, but wouldn't it increase the price of goods though? Add in tariffs?
They would. But again,
But
like,
it would
it's not
add
a
tax?
national sales tax. No, Kamala kind of exaggerated there, but I still think that they're a bad policy.
You think so?
Well, first of all, I'm a free market, free trade kind of guy. Like I support like all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Like I believe the government should have minimal intervention in the economy. I think like the biggest obstacle to growth is that the government like imposes regulations like on the economy, like they pick winners and losers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of stuff's like, I think like, I think like less government intervention, like is what we need, right?
Yeah, I
And
get
like,
that.
and in many ways, Trump has done that. Like he's drastically cut taxes. Like during his administration, he's cut a lot of regulations. Like, so that part's good. However, at the same time, he also,
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
like, imposed, like, protectionist policies and got into trade wars with China.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, you know, like, I mean, like, because he talks about he wants to, like, bring manufacturing back to the U.S., right?
But factories and junk or
Well, manufacturing, like where we're actually making stuff. You know, because right now, like, we're kind of a, we're heavily a service-based economy. You know, we don't really like manufacture stuff anymore. Well, you know what? Like, we actually do. I think we're actually the second largest manufacturer in the world, only behind China. However, what he and a lot of other people are complaining about is how, like, manufacturing jobs have declined, which, like, they have, and like, that's mainly due to automation.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do
that's
now?
true.
Because, like, our manufacturing, like production output has been steadily increasing.
It's working.
However, like
Let us finish this.
like, we don't need as much jobs anymore in the sector because we can automate a lot of the processes. You
Yeah.
know, and that's more productivity. We can make more stuff with fewer workers, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, see, like, if I ever got rich, I would want to build some factories around my town and, like, in other areas. And, like, have a good business model with those, you know? I also want to open up my own gym chain and some grocery stores. One day, if I get enough money to.
Let me ask you something, okay? Who are you putting first when it comes to your business?
The employees or, like, customer or something? Or what do you mean by that?
Yeah. Or perhaps you plan on donating to some charity, or perhaps you put yourself first.
I'm thinking, right? For, like, my businesses, if I did a business, I'd put the employees first, because they're the ones who are going to be dealing with customers. Customers second, and then the whole, like, yourself third. Well, everyday's third, and then fourth, yourself.
Well, for me, I would put, for me, I would put my customers first.
Yeah.
Well, because you know, like your business depends on on there being demand for your product or service, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't have that if your customers are not satisfied.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
You know, others said the giants used to
Also, like,
disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder
Yeah,
if
so
the folks in the mountains
customers
contribute
are
to some
important, but, like, the employees are also important, you know?
Yeah.
Mel, we made it.
So here's the problem with tariffs and protectionism in general.
With what?
It does. So here's a couple things. I'm going to talk about trade. So, you know how we are currently in a massive trade deficit.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing though. Like, trade deficits and trade surplus are not necessarily, they're not inherently good or bad.
Gotcha.
Is that a deer? I don't remember.
Okay,
stories of
like
a
they're
giant
not
deer.
necessarily good or
Who
bad.
is?
Like, there could be perhaps there could be some reason, there's different reasons like why you would have a trade surplus, or a trade deficit. Like, it could be based on consumer preferences, like whether they prefer foreign goods over domestic goods, or like perhaps they're like,
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful.
perhaps they're like choosing to consume more than save. Or it could also like foreign behaviors can have an effect on like how whether or not they prefer like American goods, or whether they prefer to invest in the U.S. economy. You know, like that all that affects trade balance.
So question, do you think there's ever going to be like a president or some sort of way Congress will ever pay off America's trillions of dollars in debt?
I mean, it's kind of tricky because like the Democrats think the solution is simple. And that's to simply raise taxes on the rich, which first of all it will not work. Because higher taxes don't necessarily mean more revenue. And so you know the Democrats, they claim that the rich, that certain billionaires they pay $0 in taxes, and in some sense like they do pay 0 in taxes, but it's not because like they're not being taxed. It's because the tax code is like so complicated, and there's like so many different exemptions and deductions in the tax code that there's plenty of loopholes that are created that can be exploited by the rich, and they hire lawyers and like accountants who know the tax code, who know the tax code better than anyone, right?
Yeah.
And so if they acknowledge that that's the problem, which you can argue that is a problem, simply raising taxes is not gonna make them pay their supposed fair share.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I think the solution would be we should have a flat tax.
A flat tax? What's a flat tax?
Okay, so do you know what a progressive income tax is?
No, I don't think so.
So essentially, as your income rises, the tax, like the percentage of your income that gets taxed is also rises. So let's say a flat tax, so let's say there's a flat tax of 10%. That means regardless of your income, you'll pay 10% of your income in tax, and you'll pay 10% of your income in tax, right? So you make $100, you pay $10 in taxes. You make $1,000, you pay $100 in taxes, right?
Yeah.
So your taxes increase proportionally to your income. However, progressive income tax make it so that like as your income increases, your taxes disproportionately increase more.
Gotcha.
So I think if the rich weren't exploiting all these, if certain rich people weren't exploiting these loopholes, like they would be paying like half their income in taxes. And that's no joke. Okay, like some people, some rich guys, if they were like being all the, if they weren't legally avoiding taxes,
yeah.
If they paid all their taxes, they would have to pay half their income in taxes, and like.
Okay. That looks right.
Like, why would you want that, right?
Yeah.
And like, even with all these loopholes, like the rich still pay like the most in taxes. Even like the rich still pay disproportionately more of their income in taxes. So in a sense, they pay more than their fair share. So but I think a flat tax would solve a lot of these issues. Like for one, it would simplify the tax code, like a lot, right? And like, would you consider what's your fair share would be like everyone pays the same rate in taxes. So like their income rises, their taxes proportionally increase, you know? Like, don't you think that's fair?
I don't know, that might be fair. It
I'd
seems
say
like
it's fair.
It seems like it would work, you know?
So regardless of your income, you will always pay like the same. Everyone will pay the same percentage in taxes. So
like 10% or something.
Yeah, so if you make $1 billion, what's 10% of $1 billion?
100. Wait, no, 1 million.
Uh, Actually, it's 100 million.
100
So
million.
you make $1 billion, you pay 100 million in taxes. You make $1 million, you pay 100,000 in taxes, right? You make $1, you pay 10 cents in taxes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, that kind of sounds fair, doesn't it?
Yeah, that actually does.
Yeah, and also another thing that a flat tax to solve it, it would be a much simpler tax code. So like, there would be less loopholes, like for the rich to exploit. So there'd be less opportunities for them to like to find exemptions and whatnot and deductions. You know, okay, but anyway, so back to the national debt. So I already mentioned that that raising tax on the rich won't solve the problem.
Yeah.
And something else I haven't considered though, even without considering these loopholes, like if you tax the rich too high at a certain point, certain rich people are just gonna leave the country.
Yeah, sure, because they have enough money to do that.
Because they can afford to leave, you know, because they probably have a mansion in Italy or something, you know, or in the Bahamas for all I know, right? So they can afford to relocate themselves. They kind of live everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll leave the country, and so there will be a huge loss in tax revenue as a result. You know, and whatever country they end up living in, they will receive a significant increase in tax revenue because a new rich guy just moved in, right?
Yeah.
And also, rich people will be discouraged from making more money, right? And that would also reduce tax revenue. But anyway, so there's two. The other way that the government could reduce its debt is to simply print more money.
Yeah.
Which which of course the problem with that is that when you print more money, you know, you increase the supply of money, and there's more money chasing the same amount of goods, and that creates inflation, right?
Sure.
And imagine if we printed. Imagine what the inflation would be if we printed what's our current debt right now? Over $20 trillion, more than that.
Give me a second. I think it's 200 trillion. I'm not gonna lie.
It can't be that high. Maybe it's 30 trillion. Around 30 trillion.
I'm Googling it right now. Alright. As of October 1st, 2024, the U.S. federal government's debt is $35.7 trillion, or $105,000 per person.
Imagine what the inflation would be if we printed $35 trillion just to pay off the national debt.
That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy.
We'd be paying $100 for a gallon of milk.
Now, and that comes with the last solution, which is what we should be doing, but it's politically difficult, and that is to cut spending. Because I think the national debt, I think our budget deficit is a spending problem, not a revenue problem.
I'm trying to figure out what to do in this game right here.
So I think that our debt, it's a spending problem. So we
Yeah,
usually got cut spending.
we're always
but, like,
spending money on war and putting our soldiers everywhere, to be honest. That's one thing. That's not the
Yeah,
main
but, like,
thing, but you know, it's one of the things. But it's necessary, kind of, for protection, you know?
you know, like, you know, like, the, defense spending only accounts for about 20% of our overall spending.
Really?
I mean, it is one of the three largest, but like, it's just simply cutting defense spending won't. Like,
What's first and second?
we can agree that sure like defense spending like needs to be cut, but like simply cutting that alone won't solve it. But I think the two biggest government expenses are Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid.
Really?
Yeah.
What about if we cut that? What about the people that would need it, you know?
Well, yeah. Well, that's why it's politically difficult, you know. But
Plus,
like,
plus the people would have no desire to want to work if they can't retire on Social Security, you know? That's
yeah,
another
but
thing.
like so the thing, like, when was Social Security like created? Was it like back in like the 50s or something?
Sometime in the 1900s, I believe. I don't think it was around in the 1800s.
No. So it was created so at the time it was created the life expectancy was like, I don't know how long exactly, was it like 60 something?
Yeah, now it's like 80 to 100. Maybe even longer.
Yeah, so like at the time it was like only Social Security was only for like those people who managed to live a really long time.
Yeah, they were like when they retired at 50 and then
Right,
they
so
died
like
at 60.
at the time, like not a whole lot of people were eligible for Social Security. But nowadays, because our life expectancy has grown a lot, now like there's a lot more old people around, and so like more people like were on Social Security as a result.
Yeah.
You know. So I think a couple things need to be done. Like, first of all, we need to increase our like the maximum like age limit or something.
Yeah. Like to 70 or something like that?
Yeah, so I can reduce the amount of people that are on Social Security.
I'm trying to think of what I can do in this game to get it to let me advance in the game, you know?
Where's my fucking...
Huh?
Yeah, it didn't work at all. Just bounces off that thing. What if I hit that with it? Nope.
But again, we're not gonna solve the national debt if we don't talk about Social Security and Medicare.
Okay, so what about Medicare? Like, what would be the solution to that one? What would your best idea be for that?
I mean,
Maybe make people pay a little more for it or something?
no. I mean, I think we gotta find ways to make like fewer people eligible. Now, like, this can't be done overnight. Like, so back to Social Security. Like, I think like more people need to like not be like dependent on the government. You know, like, so like people should like invest in their own retirement.
It's true. 401ks
Right?
and
Like
stuff.
they should. Yeah, like yeah, or just open up a high yield savings account that like, and just put away money that they won't use until retirement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, like again, like people should save for their own retirement, because let's be honest, like Social Security isn't like won't really like even like
Old
even
people
with
who
our current
have it don't
spending,
really survive off of it, really. I know old
yeah,
people who still have jobs because they can't survive off that.
so they can't rely on Social Security, can they?
No.
Yeah, so people should already be investing in their own retirement, but anyway, I think like you and me, for example, like
But we
we
should probably
should,
get 401k as soon as possible when we start working.
yeah, and perhaps we could say today, like a certain like people within a certain age group will not be eligible for Social Security
By the time we
until
get
they're
old.
until they're until let's say 75 or something, you know.
Yeah. Because they'll probably
So
change before we get older, you know?
yeah, so so we
Well,
could say
that's
that today,
definite right there.
so we could say today that like Gen Z people, like if you're within Gen Z, you will not be eligible for Social Security until you are 75, right?
Yeah.
And like everyone else though will still be eligible for Social Security, but at least like we have a certain generation that like we won't have to give as much Social Security, and like that will give them like plenty of like notice to like save for their own retirement, you know.
Yeah. And then Gen Alpha will probably be a little higher because their life expectancy might be longer because medical breakthroughs.
Yeah.
So
And
I could see that going up to like 80
I
or
want
90.
to say like at a certain point I want to like at a certain point like I would like so what needs to happen is we need to encourage more people to like save for their own retirement essentially, and like at a certain point
I'm stuck on this mission, man. Well,
like so again so we need to get people to save for their own retirement, and at a certain point like people like will no longer be as dependent on the government, you know. And like at a certain point we might be able to like eliminate Social Security altogether. Well,
that,
maybe not eliminate it, but just like drastically reduce the
okay,
beneficiaries.
now let's talk a little bit about science fiction and like a little bit science fiction, a little bit like near future or far future or whatever. Okay, so let's say people, right? Let's say this next century we have so many scientific breakthroughs that humans are able to live like to 500 or 1,000, right?
Hmm.
So let's assume that happens, right? There's obviously going to be like more millionaires and billionaires because there's going to be more time to get money and stuff and live. And there's probably going to be more trillionaires and way less poor people by that point. And there's going to be more like technology and stuff. So let's say all this happens, right? Do you think there's a certain point in the human life expectancy where it gets so large that they just stop giving people stuff like Social Security altogether, and people don't retire for till like they die?
I
You know?
mean, like, so when you say like people like can live a super long time, are you saying that they'll still like stay young or in a sense, like for like hundreds of years or something, to where they can still like work and shit and
Yeah, like they could still work till they're like 450 or something until their back starts
Atreus
giving out and stuff.
I mean, I'd say so. Yeah, we don't. Hey, be quiet. I'm listening to a cutscene.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you can speak. Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it's working.
Can
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean it. Runes! I can read it now.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. Browse. What you doing? Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
The giants need to test us further.
There's a crystal in that torch hole. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one.
Yo,
Oh,
cutscene done?
yeah.
Okay, so what were we talking about? The
You're talking about old people that could live for 500 years or something like that.
oh yeah. Forgot where I was going with that. This thing's dodging all my attacks, bro.
Yeah, so again, like, I think we need to, we need to drastically cut spending, you know?
Yeah. Oh, have you heard of asteroid mining, right? Like, it's not a thing that exists yet. But they say the world's first trillionaire is going to be the first person to asteroid mine, right? So do you think if asteroid mining happened, do you think the U.S. government would take full advantage of it? To pay off debt?
I don't think the government. I think we would leave it up to private industry or something to asteroid
Like
mine.
SpaceX and Amazon's company, whatever they got?
Yeah.
Man, it'd be cool to be the world's first trillionaire, though, you know? But you'd have so much money you wouldn't know what to do with, you know?
I mean, you.
Be ready.
I got to rip that guy apart.
Shit, are they?
I think I'm getting better at this.
Finally got past that one thing, dude. All I had to do was get this kid to shoot arrows at the little lights. That's all. Oh, that thing just came back to life. Bro, aim your freaking arrow. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
This is a lot of bodies.
Yes, it is a lot of dead bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Do you think we'll see the world's first trillionaire in our lifetime, though?
Correct. For you seeking treasure. See the traps?
Or no?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Well, the first person to hit $1 trillion in their bank. Tepe.
The statue. We made it across.
What?
You think we'll see the world's first trillionaire in our lifetime?
Can you read it?
Sir. Oh, this is Durothron, one of the 4 stags of the
I
world.
think so, yeah.
We're supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep.
What's the possibility it could be like a normal average Joe alive
Well,
right now?
here's a question for you. What business would he be in that would make him that much money?
What distance would he be in?
What business would he be in that would make him that much money?
I want to say the space industry.
Boy.
What about
Yes, sir.
someone who
I've seen this language.
commercializes nuclear fusion energy?
That could be a good thing. Yeah, I could see that.
Right? Like it's practically unlimited clean energy is what it is.
Yeah, that would definitely put you up there.
And we could also I think he could also dominate the space industry as well with fusion energy, because we can have fusion powered rockets which can be way more efficient.
Yeah.
And they could like go, and they can be propelled faster with the same amount of propellant.
Yeah, that's true.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Thought I was gonna be
Have
able
you
to
done
climb that.
have you done these bounty missions before?
One GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Have you done the one with Omar, who he's like the first like high value target or whatever? Like he's a street racer or something.
Complicated.
Or you chase down his car or whatever?
I think so. Yeah. Like, do you bring the van with you, or do you
Oh, bro, you can
like,
use any car until you get the bounty, then you put him in the van. Like the van will transport.
Am I gonna have to
teleport over
chase him or something?
Terror.
there. Yeah, you can take any car you want to.
What's that?
It's just
Do I
when
have
you
to
Weird.
do have to bring the van.
Tangled up with string and some
Yeah.
sort
Do I have to
of
bring the
animal.
van?
Some
No,
kind
not
of
at all.
adventure? No,
So what do I do once I catch him? Do I kill him? Do I try to capture him?
If you want more money, you just capture him.
Do I have to bring the van for that?
No. What you do, you take your car, right? You get over there. Then once you get over there, you take and you capture him or whatever.
Whoa.
You can capture, kill him. If you capture him, you get more money.
Where are we?
If you capture him
How do I
alive,
capture him? Do I
This
just
car
pick
reaches
him
the
up,
summit.
or like?
Our goal
you
is
just
here.
walk over to him, aim your gun at him, and he surrenders most of the time.
How do we use it?
Am I gonna have to chase him or something?
No, most of the time they'll just surrender. You gotta stun them to get them or whatever. But, after you do that or whatever, the van will just teleport to you and you throw them in the back of the van.
Looks like something's supposed to roll on
Okay,
this.
so I don't have to chase him down.
No. But you don't have to take the van with you either if you do have to chase him, you know? Does that make any sense? Because no matter what, you can take any car and the van just teleports you right to you. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, am I gonna have to
There's gotta
bring
be a
my?
way to make that claw work.
Can I drive my personal vehicle into here during this mission?
Yeah, you can drive any personal vehicle you want over there.
Like I'm inside like
I think I see how this works.
how special works like
Claws on one side.
place or whatever.
And if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
But you can take any personal vehicle you want and the van just teleports to you after you capture the guy.
Stop! But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
I love doing that power move in God of War.
Find a way in.
How was that?
Better.
Huh.
That's the thing you couldn't get through earlier.
That didn't work.
Okay.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage then.
We will see.
Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock? Holy Heimdall! You know what this is?
The heart of an ancient.
The heart of it. Oh yeah, that's what it is.
It wasn't easy to kill.
No, really. Giant monster made out of rocks don't go down easy.
Brock's funny. Brock is the funniest character in this game.
I was wondering who woke up every frogger in the mountain. Should have figured.
Listen there, Brock. I don't like your attitude, my guy.
Wow. How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
Bro has a point. A mountain is pretty big.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get stabbed by these things. Ah, bro. You still playing GTA?
What the fuck? These guys are all fucking ramming into
More
me.
traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
No. Oh, I'm taking my own vehicle for this shit.
You okay?
Of course.
Ow. That hurt. I made it to the other side.
There you go.
Well, I thought I made it to. Oh God.
Oh shit. No, fuck, I didn't mean to. Ah.
You killed him, didn't you?
And you can move it? Looks kinda
Yes.
heavy.
Can I restart this mission?
What?
Can I restart this fucking mission?
To be honest with you, I don't think you can restart it until it comes back another day.
Dude, that was so stupid, bro.
How'd you kill him?
I was trying to ram him, but then like when his car was finally damaged enough, like he just immediately jumped out, and I ended up ramming him as he did that, cause I didn't think he was gonna immediately jump out or something. That shit's fucking stupid, bro.
If I can't crouch, how am I
Dude,
supposed to get down there? I crouched earlier. Why can't I crouch now?
I love how whatever her name is claims that he can outdrive anyone from the LS.
That's kind of funny.
He couldn't outdrive me, not even close.
So you rammed him in his car and he died?
Well, first I shot out his tires. Are the corners just not gonna say anything about the fact that I killed him or something?
No, they won't.
Dude, why does the corner guy look like Walter White?
Cause you dare.
Is he about to go dissolve his body in acid or something?
You know? Never give that in thought.
Unless this is a black market corner dude or whatever, like he's an illegal, like his services that he provides are illegal.
Bro, I'm so confused as to why it won't let me. Oh, it's because I didn't push this all the way.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some.
I see that. There.
Let's go.
Trash, you ain't even pushing with me, my guy.
That's it.
I'm supposed to put this right here. There's the bridge. Not more of these dudes. Great. Bro, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead again. My character's dead to the world now. My name is Tippy Jet. Was your old name Tippy Jet 69? I forgot if it was 69 other than or not. Tippy. Boom, whacked.
They barely touched me.
This game's so fun though.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know.
Yeah, let's go with chest. Whoa! Wait a minute. I'm back where I started.
Look! Another lantern!
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold up. How did I get back here? You gotta be kidding me, dude.
That's not hard anymore.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote, Yotnar, and another wrote, and also dwarves. Should we add to it?
No.
Hope I'll see you on the next stream. Remember, like, subscribe, peace out, bye. I can't figure out what to